Alrighty gamers, welcome to another support commentary. Today we're going to be playing some MILIO. Definitely a champion that a lot of people like seeing me play, so we will give it a go today. MILIO is an okay spot. I don't think he's like super broken or super weak. He just kind of exists. And is generally very good if you can pair it with AD carries that actually use the kit very well. Like in this case, Ashe. MILIO is a very strong lane. This is not a very good fight for us because Lulu is like infinitely better of a champion than I am, but well, these types of trades. Actually, she's not that much better because she doesn't have Aerie. She's Guardian for some reason. So we're not going to get super stat checked level 1, but make sure we follow our Roam in here. And our Ashe got a really good trade off bottom, which is nice. So winning the game for us, or our lane for us essentially here. Yeah, definitely not a terrible spot for MILIO and just picking the champion in general. It does have its flaws in that you don't have too much, actual CC, and your agency within games is kind of not ideal. I'm just pre-shield there so she gets the movement speed so she die. You take damage. Peruvians with Aerie, Axiom Arc, Transcendent, and Gathering Storm. You can go for Cheap Shot and like Ultimate Hunter or Treasure Hunter when you have an Ashe support. I didn't this game. I went for Font of Life and Revitalize. They doesn't have really too good of secondary trees, but this is kind of what I like doing the most. Pretty sure we just win this. Maybe I should have stood in front there. I don't know. Assume you have barrier. You're just autoing me for the barrier proc. This guy's gonna lick the flash on my 80 carry, so I want to make sure I have this. I don't think you have shield. You probably do now. Ooh. This is fine. Should be able to kill Lulu here. What the hell? Nice, we got 2 kills. I don't have shield for like a second. Nice. Our Kindred's 1v9ing. Feels good, man. This is kind of what you want when you play, just like teammates doing well. I think MILIO just has a hard time solo carrying the game. But she does very well at enabling your teammates to carry the game. That's generally why I don't pick him too much. I said him and her like 50 times. Yes, I know Billy is a boy. My bad. But we will just run back bottom here. Just gonna rush Helios like I would if I'm playing something like Nami. Just because Helios is such an insanely strong spike for MILIO. No item really compares, or no spike really compares to how strong I'll get if I get this. So I'm gonna forego getting boots for a little bit, just because I don't think boots are that relevant to my matchup. I'm playing a very lane focused matchup. Boots are not as important in lane focused matchups. So if I'm playing versus melee supports or champions where I feel like I need to match them all around the map, then I can consider going for boots a little bit more. If the Lulu roams, it's probably not going to be too effective in a lot of these situations. Sometimes I'll go W max on MILIO, but probably won't this game. I think I'm just gonna go shield. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. This is interesting. I mean, they will kill our Jace here probably, but their AD carry is gonna die, which I don't think is very worth it for them. The fuck? Why did I have aggro there? Did I go too early on the actual tank? My bad. That was terrible. I took the kill and fucked up the tank. I probably don't actually need to take that. Even if I had boots, I'm probably not matching those roams anyway. It's just like too far out of reach for me. So I will still continue to hold my opinion that buying boots there is not great. I could buy it here just because my reset is a little strange, but I think I'll just greed out. I will fully ignore the boots. Interesting. Or just died kind of for fun. You just sneeze. They're dying. My kindred. My way. Aren't you just dead? Oh. I'm not really sure what the fuck they're doing because they're kind of just like making really bad map movements. Feels like they're doing map movements, but they're losing more resources than they're gaining in a lot of these situations. Like, yes, Aphelios gets a kill on our Kindred. Good for him. He lost 3 waves bottom and no one farmed them. Our Ashe is up 30 CS on this guy. Yes, our mid laner died, but they're even CS. They caught the wave. Doesn't really make too much sense what they're doing, but yeah, man, it's fine. These are kind of those roams where like maybe my teammate will get a little frustrated about it, but in reality, it does not really matter. Our Ashe will probably just carry the game 9 out of 10 times in this situation, with the lead that she has and the champions on our team. I would hope. Gonna use Summoner Heal now. Yeah, that's fine. Pre-master guilty. Maybe I should have lit the E reset here. I want to make sure I'm using my shields and stuff like that at the end of the trade. I don't think I need to flash that. Oh, I do need to flash that. I'll die. I thought that she would just go for my AD carry in that situation instead of me, so that's why I greeted my flash there. But, I mean, I guess she can kill me, and that's fine. I don't know, maybe she just didn't think she had the damage to kill her ADC. But I'm not really too sad about that. It's just 1 extra death. I'm probably going to roam in this situation, but I have my Helio, so any fight that I'm in is just super turbo winning. This is the boot punishment right now. My Jace will die for my boot sins. Oh, fuck. Dude, I wanted it so badly. Alrighty, boys. My bad. Maybe I should have bought boots this game. I might be wrong. Guy just kind of roamed infinite. But it's fine. Might be a little bit too slow on the map. You better just double down and never buy boots. Definitely can't do that, dude. Vicinity boots are actually kind of broken these days. Like they've always been for like the past 10 years on support. Who would have guessed? Did not take cleanse. Wait, this is really weird to not take cleanse in this matchup with Lissandra and Ashe on the same team. Okay, you die to this, you're trolling. You know this guy's mid. This is gonna get a lot of deep wards in our jungle, but that's okay. I just want to play with... What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, fuck. I don't know why I shielded myself on accident there. My MILIO mechanics are washed. Again, I just don't know what this Lulu's doing. If she just tilted, doesn't want to play the game with her AD carry. I mean, it is pretty unlaneable for them at this point, but I think bleeding slowly might be better in this situation. My team is like not giving them angles on any of these roams, which is nice. I definitely think at like lower elos, this might work a little bit more where people are dying a lot to these roams and whatnot. But at this elo, I don't know. I think people are being very respectful. I guess it just kind of coin flip if I can have people who are respectful of the roams and dive timers and stuff like that. Luckily for me, I actually do for once. My reset is very delayed. I thought they were in top side, so I thought I could get deeper vision in their bot side jungle and reset, but they're not. It's a very sketchy face check from our Descendra. I'm late on map, or honestly, I might have just been able to just stay in this situation and it would have been fine. Gotta think about taking portal here. Not gonna take portal, we are way too far. Oh, we didn't get our ulti off. I don't think you kill me. I should have ulted. He has Kraken, doesn't he? Oh, it's fine. Ash will kill them all anyway. I'm not punished for my not using ulti. I'm just trying to bait him in as far as I possibly could, but do not count for the Kraken execute. I think I'm actually supposed to stay on map there when I get delayed like that and not drop that extra ward. Just play with my jungler if we're gonna play like that. One of the big things, and you hear me talk about this a lot, is like staying on map when your team's on map. Because my reset got cancelled there, it kind of applies in this situation. Oh, we just kill this guy. What if the Lulu and the Yi are do it or something like that? That would be the only thing that kind of makes sense in this game.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, I think they're doing with the top laner actually. Yeah, they do it with the top laner who's a jungle main. I see. Maybe that's why they're perma roaming top. Yeah, I don't know. None of this play makes sense to me. Don't we have ulti? Yeah. Holy shit, that sounded really satisfying for once. I actually think the kill sounds do not sound very satisfying in the... Okay, cool. Subpar mechanics, but we'll take it. I'll probably part 2 or maybe part 3 this one. But I'll finish my point about the kill feed things. I feel like they don't, like they tried to do what it is in Valorant, but it's just not as close to satisfying. The kills are so spread apart in League. That one actually sounded satisfying for once. I think that's the only time I've been like, wow, that actually sounds cool. Compared to how it normally sounds, honestly. I almost had damage by mid laner at part 2. Alrighty, we are back with some more MILIO gameplay. I can't remember how the last one went because I recorded it like 2 or 3 days ago, but we shall see how this one goes. The idea of the first game was good. I am playing on my higher elo count. I can't remember if I played on the lower elo count at the time, but right now I'm playing in mostly Challenger. Speak is in this game, and a bunch of champions because everyone plays with streamer mode, regardless of if they're a streamer or not. Which I think maybe I'll start playing on streamer mode too, to add to the annoying lobbies of seeing nobody in the lobby make sense. We are against a Yanara and a Janna. And it looks like she got a win for Glacial, so we should be able to win our lane fairly convincingly, I would say. I think they kind of have to mess up a decent amount, or we have to mess up a decent amount to lose this matchup against Glacial Janna. Glacial Janna is much more of a teamfight rune, and counter to melee supports more so. I think it makes your ranged matchups a little bit harder. Not that MILIO is like a very punishing AD carry or support. I just think like this matchup's fairly even for both of us. So. Make sure my affiliates can play as aggressive as you want. We're playing with Shogo. This guy is very, very good at AD carry. I'm very happy to play with him as my ADC. He plays super aggressive. One of the few AD carriers in North America who actually plays aggressive in their laning phases. I think it's very rare to find people who will play solo queue like him, besides like driven players. So I get happy when I get to play enchanters for these players, especially because of they just play well and you just buff them and then they just play well and you're like, wow, what an enjoyable experience that was. Look at that. Look at that. Look at my mans. Just trading in their face. No wave. Up 8 CS in the first 3 waves is crazy. I shouldn't have used my Q. Oh, wait. Really? If I was more patient like Q, I think we get more out of that. And we got some, which is chill, but... B-tank. And we're gonna zone them off this wave. That's about it. I'm gonna go take my reset here with the Echo. Wow. That is insane. We just take the reset here, making sure that this guy cannot step up. If this guy wants to push one more, we'll probably stay. He has me warded. Just help our ADC push. Take a reset. The Yanara is staying for this actually is going to end up denying her even more. She would have already got denied, so. Bot lane is fantastic. We're up like 19 CS in a plate. Just from our AD carry being better than their AD carry. I don't think I did anything special. I just pressed shield on this guy. Wow, he carried the lane. What is it? What's it like playing with good AD carries? Wow. Dopamine. We're just gonna sprint back bottom here. I just went for Amp Tome. It's fine to go mana and what's it called here as well. Okay. I guess I will try to do this. I might have fucked it up. I got it. Cool. I don't think you win this, do you? That's so satisfying. Alright, good job, Mr. Shogo. Alrighty, reset time. Do I want to get boots? I already committed to them, unfortunately. I feel like I shouldn't buy boots. I don't really like buying boots early on enchanters like MILIO and Nami. I just don't think they do anything. But I think that this Janna might start trying to roam to affect the map a little bit more because of how fucked their laning phase is, and that kind of being their only play. So I think the movement speed might be useful in that sense so that we don't get super ran over on the other side of the map. I mean, we already are losing on that side of the map, so it's kind of difficult to begin with. And this guy's just dead. What? No. Why are you killing Janna, bro? Why did we not kill the AD carry? Try not to take that. I'm confused. I'm still confused why we didn't kill the Inar, but it's chill. Like, it doesn't really matter if she dies in the end, but it was weird for me. Just run back bottom here. And try to break first tower here with our ADC. We are pinging for the grubs. I just want to stay bot. I think I'd rather just play for first tower here than play for grubs. I guess that changes if we're not even able to get first tower. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm doing 20 damage in auto attack. Nice. I have item. I'll just probably sell a health pot, or maybe wait in base, depending on how much gold I have. I'll wait. AD carry's waiting. I'll wait with him. AD carry's very strong. I'm very strong. I can just control the game through mainly Aphelios. We get feats of strength from first tower. So I just don't think grubs are like the most insane thing there ever. I think there's a chance we throw at the grub fight and we lose our 4v4. I don't think our 4v4 is guaranteed, but I think a guaranteed play is playing through Aphelios and like allowing him to carry the game. I think that's the worst thing you can do in a position like this is take random fights on the other side of the map that are coin flips and not allow your super fed AD carry to win the game. If I was playing a support that had more impact with the lead that I've gotten, it would make sense. But I'm playing MILIO. I'm not going to be some like 1v9 machine in this fight. I'm level 5. I have a very basic kit. This is nothing. I'm not hoping that situation top. We just look to try to dive this guy with our team. Tower. 4 towers for the Aphelios. Sure, I will go hit that for you, buddy. Probably just hard E-max this game. Sometimes I like W, but I think E is probably just better. Off the Janna shield on tower. I think there's a non-zero chance I go Ardent this game. No, I'll probably still just go Moonstone. There was fruit, my dude. You could have stayed for sure. Could have gotten the fruity.
When I'm in the junta, I'm gonna go back home and help my entire village.
I don't think there's a big reason why we need to like overextend and take a flip, because I don't think they can do it in our face or anything like that. This Jenna is like not doing what she should be doing. If you're the Jenna in this situation, you be top. Don't play through mid anymore. You're never doing anything on mid lane, so the more time you spend there on mid lane, the more you're wasting your own time. You should be kind of following around your jungler, looking on side lane, looking at your Camille, these types of things. I'm also doing not really that great thing. I should be trying to transition my lead, but I'm just not very confident that I can transition my lead as a MILIO.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
So I'm more so just trying to play with my affiliates as much as I can.
Killing spree.
And these guys are already gonna die. There's nothing for us to go to anymore. So we just shift our mid pressure probably up top again. This game might look a lot closer than it is, but I promise you the second a fight breaks out, we will just wipe them. Just from the bot lane lead.
Turret plating will fall soon.
This fucking Christ, that dude is strong. Affiliates doesn't want to dive this guy. I mean, we should stay. This guy should get dove here every time, dude. There's no way. I was like, yeah, I'll just reset with my affiliates. I was like looking at him like, no, 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 no. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Let's upgrade to Lucidity Boots. Lucidity Boots, always a very nice purchase on Judgment Supports these days. Allows you to just kind of stay in range, get your shields off. I think the movement speed feels nice.
You're gonna be the youngest kid to ever join the junta. Pretty amazing.
No IE yet on that dude. Jenna dropped a ward over here, so need to be cognizant of that. Probably go sweep that out. Now, one ward or two wards, just one. Alright, back to hanging out with our affiliates. Oh, we didn't get the ward. Yeah. The Silas is looking for a play from topside on us right now. They would never be stepping up this far without like their team hovering them very close. So it's up to us if we want to try to ego on that timer and create a trade, or just, you know, hang out, let them waste their time. She's probably worded here then. You got Yanara flash. Yeah, I just don't think they'll win fights into us like that ever. They're full diving under our tower. Like, they're not even going on Aphelios. He's just gonna free hit. They don't have enough CC to actually one-shot this guy 100 to 0 before he ults. And even if they did have enough CC, I'd just flash ulti him, so he just lives anyway. Does not make a lot of sense what they are doing, but that is okay. Run from Mr. Speaker.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's hit this.
Rampage.
We stay, we stay. Try to pull the dragon out. Yeah, we're doing it. Classic. Alright, let's just buy Moonstone like a good boy instead of playing the more fun item. Hey, Jungle, that crab promised to 83,000 years ago. Okay, okay. I should have sold these for pink quartz, by the way. Haha, funny joke.
The light inside us, our inner flame, that's the heart of my fire.
I'm confused. I think I'm missing the joke. I think I looked at our Aphelios. I drive. Race car MILIO. Race car MILIO engaged technology. No! I killed. Ah! Wait, it bugged. I got it again. It's not a bug. Apparently it's a feature that if you hit next to a wall near something or something, it resets the herald thing. I don't fucking know. Very classic game. How to carry with Aphelios, or not really carry with Aphelios. Yeah, carry with Aphelios. I mean, honestly, there's most of your Shogo playing really well. But very standard game of how to play around your AD carry as MILIO and just create leads. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I know a lot of you guys are MILIO enjoyers. If you did enjoy, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it will probably be like Poppy or Alistar. Yep.